Hi guys.
Welcome back.
Welcome back to Barefaced Banter.
You've been doing this recently. You
Doing what?
You 90-second delay me. Like I'll say welcome back and then you go, welcome back. I'm like, hello?
I do the intro, you do the outro. We already decided this.
So then you don't want me to say anything.
No. You can say something, but you're the assistant.
Oh.
In the beginning.
In
And then
the
at the
beginning.
end, I'm the
Let's
assistant.
not forget who's tagged first on our Instagram. Mashed Me Over and Anhely.
That was not on purpose.
No, you just happen to be the one that made the Instagram.
I'll switch it if you want me to.
It's fine. It's fine. So today, if you're watching, you can see Battle of the Bottles, which we have right now going on.
I had to think about that for a second.
I made the joke already, but it's still funny and you guys haven't heard it, so I'm going to say it again.
Mine is so much better.
It's really not, because it still spills. Miranda has, so I have my Stanley. She's pretty beaten up. Let's just leave her alone, okay?
You just got that too. That's crazy.
I got it like 6 months ago.
It has not been 6 months.
I also dropped it the first time I took it with me.
Yeah, it's not been 6 months. It's been maybe 3. I remember you told me I got a new white Stanley because I'm getting married next year.
I never
You
said
did.
that. You're lying.
You
I
did
never,
say that.
Miranda.
You did say
No,
that.
you're literally
I'm just making it up.
100%. I would
No,
never
I'm
say
not.
that. I didn't even want the white one.
What did you want?
I had the gray blue one. It's called Fog, and they don't have it anymore
So why'd you get white?
because I didn't like the other color, and I was ordering, and it was the one that I could get overnighted on Amazon.
Okay, whatever.
Not Miranda spreading fake news.
I'm not spreading.
Anyways, she
fake
has her fucking
news.
Target brand, whatever the fuck this one's called.
Is that a Target brand?
I don't know.
I
I'm
don't
just
know.
kidding. I just know they sell
I
them at
got it as a
Target.
gift.
Oh,
It's from Amazon.
a gift from yourself?
No.
Because you said a gift, and then he goes, "It's from Amazon."
Well, I
So
know
I'm like,
it's
oh,
from
you bought
Amazon,
it for yourself
but
as a
someone
gift.
bought it for me. Mary bought it for me, actually.
Oh, okay. Oh, sorry, Mary.
She's talking shit, Mary.
No, I'm not. I'm really not. It's just
I really like it.
if I flip this over right now, it would spill.
Go ahead, try it.
No,
Just
we have
do
too.
it.
No, we have too much equipment.
It's just water. Just do it. Put it on my leg.
No, it's gonna pour.
Anhely, just do it now.
It's
Peer
gonna-
pressure,
it's
go.
gonna
Okay, do it on yourself then. It's just water. Do it. It's literally just water.
I told you, you fucking idiot.
Okay, now do yours.
No, mine pours water. It's not good.
Well, then you just literally said yours doesn't spill. So what? Why? How is it better?
Okay, I think you misunderstood me because I didn't say that it didn't spill. What I said was your design is supposed to be, it's better than a Stanley because it doesn't spill, and it still spills.
You know, there's new ones called hydro jugs. I think I've been seeing the ads.
That's
Those
not a
don't-
new.
Oh,
not
whatever.
new.
I've been seeing the ads, and those don't spill. They literally show videos of them like tossing them in the
Well,
car.
the Hydro Flask ones don't spill either.
Yeah, because
Hydro Flask made the sippy cup.
But if you think about it, there's no fucking straw in the world that like is open that won't spill. It makes no sense.
so there is this one that you can get on Amazon, and it's an attachment for like it's basically this version, but it has a
and it has a little
flippy.
thing.
But I don't like the flippies because I was about to buy it, and then I was like, wait, but the reason I like the Stanley is the straw.
Yeah.
Like I like the thicker straw. I hate I'm
Yeah.
specific about straws, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
Apparently I just want wrinkles all over my fucking mouth. Because apparently that's the thing.
Botox.
Wait, did you remember during COVID when everyone started getting those straws that are like sideways? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And they literally were like, it's so much better. And they're like,
But why was it during COVID?
because that's like, I don't know. Because everybody was going crazy about the Stanleys. I think it was around that time.
I do remember that. It was
I think it was after COVID, a little after COVID.
Oh.
But any whoosies, yeah, those
like the
girls,
side
yeah, it's
straws?
the glass straw, and it literally has it's like a snake venom bite on a piece of glass, and then they're like, and I'm like,
Yeah.
you look so
But
moronic.
it's like also you're still gonna
You're
get wrinkles.
yeah, you're still going. So like, what the fuck?
Makes no sense.
Anyways, I'm not saying Stanleys are better. I'm just saying, I don't think yours is actually 40 ounces.
Well, I paid half the price.
You didn't pay anything.
This is cost half the price.
She goes, mine was even more discounted because I didn't buy it for myself.
Not the Indian voice.
That was an Indian.
What was it?
I don't know. That was my Middle East. It was all mixed in. I was in Egypt for a second, then I was in a different country.
Mine was even more discount. Stupid.
I came
bitch.
back with a rug from the bodega. No, not the bodega. What is it called?
The
are
bazaar.
Bazaar. Thank you. The bodega. I got them all mixed up.
My uncle just told me yesterday that they're going on a trip next month,
Uh-huh.
and their layovers in Turkey.
Are they gonna
Have
go?
you been to the bazaar in Turkey?
I've never been to Turkey.
Oh, okay. Well, Turkey has a crazy bazaar. It's like known for it in
Yeah.
Istanbul. And he has like a 12-hour layover. He's like, we're just gonna leave and go to the bazaar. And I'm like, you're not gonna have time in 12 hours to leave the airport.
Through the bazaar with their luggages.
I was like,
Also-
good luck.
Also, a 12-hour layover
Is annoying.
is insane.
I
Why would they
know.
pick that?
I know. They didn't pick it. They had someone do it for them.
Oh.
And then I go, you know,
That
I do
person clearly hates
travel.
them.
I was like, you know, I do travel booking on the side. Like, I'm a travel agent. He goes, oh, I didn't even think about it to ask you. And I'm like, yeah, you fucked up. I wouldn't have given you a 12-hour layover.
12 hours is a weird amount because you want to sleep, but you can't.
It's also, they land at 4 a.m. So, like, what do? You can't, like,
Well, okay, let's see. If I had
I
a
would
12-hour
probably
layover,
just get food and pass out.
well, that's what I'm saying. If it's anything, okay, so like anything under 6 hours is like you don't need to take a nap. Anything over 6 hours, you're gonna want to fucking take a nap because
But how do you
you're
take a nap
there
at the
for so-
airport?
actually, my mom, I forgot about this. This is actually, I was
always
going to
end
mention
up talking
this.
about damn planes and airports.
It's because it's like something always happens, dude. You're not home. You don't have your stuff. Like it's always a fucking ordeal. My mom had a flight. She was coming back. I don't even know where the hell she was going. And she was going to Florida, but she had a stop in Chicago.
Okay.
But it was when there was this insane storm. So they literally were like, we are grounding every flight and no flights are taking off until tomorrow if the weather is better. But all of the hotels, because Chicago, which is like a freaking international airport, every hotel was booked.
Yeah.
There was no hotels in the surrounding areas. My mom was like, they told me to stay here because I might have a flight first thing in the morning. And if I'm not here, they're going to give it to someone else. So she literally went upstairs to this like little yoga room that they had or whatever. And people were just pulling chairs together and creating little beds and doing like one chair facing this way, one chair facing this way, one chair facing this way. So they didn't roll off.
Damn.
And that's literally how my mom slept at the freaking airport.
Okay,
one
so
time.
here's the thing is like I could probably do that, but my whole thing is like you're literally out in the open. There's people around you. Your stuff is right next to you. Like,
yeah, no, that's crazy.
that's why I wouldn't be able to sleep.
I don't even,
because
I
I
don't
sleep
even
on
trust,
the plane.
Yeah.
So like, if I have a long flight, they're going from Egypt to Turkey, so that's not that long. But like, if they were coming,
Is that not long? I don't know how long that flight is.
I would guess it's like maybe 5 or 6 hours. I don't know.
Damn.
It's like the north of Africa to like, yeah, it's not. It's probably not that long.
Okay.
But anyways, that like their layover is in Turkey, and then they're going to I think Thailand. He said.
Ooh, fun.
Yeah. So, but basically, if I was like say flying from LA to Turkey, which is a long flight, I would sleep on the plane, and then if I have a layover for 12 hours, like I would not be able to sleep more because I've already slept on the plane.
Yeah,
So
I don't think I could be rested at an airport enough to sleep.
But I also wouldn't leave the airport.
No, that's crazy because then I wouldn't even want to go through TSA in a foreign country.
That's what I'm saying.
Because don't you have to like then use your passport?
I don't think so because I think
No, because if you leave, you have to go through
you just have to
TSA.
go through security again. Yeah, you're right.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Like
you're right.
that sounds like an ordeal. Being like you're not from that country, so you have to go through immigration.
And also it depends on like, well, because they're American citizens, so it's easier for them. But if certain countries, like they would have to get a visa to be able to leave the airport to step foot in that country. You get what I'm saying? But
listen, Uncle, we don't agree.
I know. Just
The bazaar is not worth it.
No, it's
Them
really
rugs.
fun.
Actually, I do know. 'Cause
It's not just rugs in LA.
I know I was joking. I was about to say that Hemi, when she would like fly, usually Turkey's where they would stop because it's like the easiest before going to Iran. And so they would like go from the US to Turkey and then Turkey to Iran. And so her mom, when she would come back, she would be like, oh, I'm going to stop and like, I'm going to go to, they also have like a bazaar in Iran. And so
Yeah.
she would go and she'd like the jewelry, because, you know, like they can get
Yeah,
like gold and
everything.
everything like that so
Yeah.
much cheaper than in the US.
Yeah.
Because there's like so much of it.
Yeah.
And it's not the US. And so she would always like get little jewelry or like little things. But Hemi sent me a picture one time and I was like, oh my God, this is straight up a movie though.
Yeah.
Because it looks, if you've never
It's
seen
just
it,
crowded.
you have to like go and see it because it seems really cool. I've never been there, but I really would like to because from what I've seen, it looks just like lively. That's the perfect word. It's
Yeah,
so lively.
Also, Turkey's bazaar is actually crazy because they have those like underground,
No.
like secret boutiques
oh,
of,
not
like,
the underground
designer stuff.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's like the
So-
ones that are on the street in New York, underground.
No, well, What do you mean streets in New York? Like the
You
like
know,
actual
they have like,
boutiques?
you know how in New York they have like all the fake bags on the side of the street?
No, 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 no. But like not fake bags. Like I mean they are fake, but I'm like saying they're not like they don't look like the little kid people on the side of the street selling them.
I get what you're
They
saying.
look like
They're like from the manufacturer, the
they're
same one.
literally like displayed like a retail store with lighting and glass and everything.
For a
But
fake bag?
you have to find the person. They have to find you actually. You don't go looking for them. You'll be walking around because me and my mom went. We're carrying designer bags, right?
Yeah.
As we're walking, which probably wasn't the smartest thing to do, I would say, in a
Definitely
different
not.
country. Anyways, we're like walking, and then they're like, Gucci, Chanel, Prada, Gucci, Chanel, and then they'll be like, follow us, and then we're like, is this fucking safe? We're like, whatever, fuck
You
it.
shouldn't have done it.
So-
First sign, is this safe? No. If you have to ask, don't do it.
Well, because it's like they literally take it like, come, follow me. Literally, like
Down
between
steps?
an aisle, no, around the corner, down the steps, and we're like, I'm looking back, I'm like, Mom, are you sure this is worth it? Like,
Your mom's like,
I just want to see what's down there. I'm like, this is how we get killed in movies.
this
Like,
is how you literally get stolen and then sold on the market. 100%.
no, yeah, but it was crazy. You go in, it's like once you pass through the little cave, it's like a whole fucking store.
It's like
of,
South Coast Plaza.
Yeah, dude.
Damn, bro.
Turkey. I'm telling you, it's crazy.
Turkey, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy. Okay, well, how was your weekend?
After all that,
I don't
good.
even. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't even know. I don't even know.
What did I do?
What I've done since I've seen you last.
I don't even remember either. I don't remember. What did I do? I don't know. It doesn't even matter.
A lot of facials.
Probably.
Which she always says, "Oh, just work. I've been busy. I had a lot of.
I don't have
appointments.
clients every weekend, but most weekends I do.
I had a lot of clients." Me talking shit. Like I actually want you to be
Just wait
busy
till I
all
do
day.
your extractions.
Don't look at
Just
my chin.
Wait.
Actually,
Your skin. Yeah.
we'll talk
let's
about it.
About that
We'll talk about it
on the next
on.
episode.
We'll talk about it on the facial episode. But you guys, we did appeal, and it was crazy.
Yeah.
It was.
We'll save that for the facial episode because we usually like to save skincare stuff for that.
Yeah, I
episode.
just feel like it'd be boring for us to be sitting on a couch talking about skincare. And people are like, "Who are you?" You know, like at least like you're in your uniform, and then people are like, "Oh, okay, she knows what she's talking about."
Credible.
Yeah, exactly. Me, I'm just like
right now. I'm just some silly funny girl on a couch.
some silly funny girl on a couch. I actually wanted to go over. Okay, so we reviewed the Bachelorette men. We got some heat for it. Frankly, I don't care.
Not that much heat. People liked it.
No, I mean, Zach did like
some
cringe.
people said we were freaking mean. I don't think it's mean. It's just an opinion.
Also, I wasn't even being mean. I was just talking about their teeth the whole time. That's something that we figured out. Things that we figured out. I have a thing with teeth, and Miranda has the thing with eyebrows. Why'd you just look at my teeth when I said that?
No, not eyebrows. Hair.
You also commented on all of their eyebrows.
All hair, facial, beard, hair,
Yeah, I
like
guess
facial
right.
hair,
You're
eyebrow
right,
hair,
in
and
general.
hair on the head. Everything. Like you have to be well groomed. I'm sorry. There's just no.
Yeah.
There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
And-
Teeth too, but like hair is more important.
Well, I just noticed their teeth the most because it's one of the things that I really I value about it. Not value, but like I appreciate that in a person. Like good hygiene, nice teeth. Like I don't know if I'm gonna be kissing
Veneers.
you. No, if I'm kissing you, like you have to have good teeth. Like I could not even imagine kissing someone with bad teeth.
Yeah.
I just like could not. I'm telling you, I could not get over it.
You wouldn't do it.
No. Fuck no. And it's not mean because I know there's so many people that like need to get their teeth done, but like those people are not people I would kiss. You know what I mean?
I feel you. I feel you.
So what? I have a preference.
The only person with bad teeth that I kiss is my dog. So
Yeah, same. Both of my dogs are like they have like little yeah, they're
Roka's like
Roka's like, hey.
oh man.
But we reviewed all the guys. The Bachelorette is over. Miranda did not watch it. I
No.
watched bits and pieces of it, but the ending is insane, and I want to go over because we made a lot of we casted a lot of judgments on these guys, and we had ideas of who we thought these guys were, and I just want
Were we
to
wrong?
go over the top people to see who made it because we were like, oh, I think this guy will make it, or like this guy's not going to make it a day. So I want you to see who won, quote unquote,
Okay.
and then what happened because it's kind of fucking crazy.
Okay.
Okay, we have an iPad. It just
Nice.
appeared into the screen. Okay, so the winner, quote unquote, of this season,
Why are we saying quote unquote?
because he's not a winner. And I'll tell you why.
He's a loser.
Well, no, he's not a winner because it's like Oh, like he's the final guy. That's what I should say. He's the final guy.
Okay.
That's basically who it is. Who do you think it was? Remembering these people's faces, do you
Anhely.
think anyone?
I don't know.
All
No,
right.
I have no idea. I didn't watch
So,
any.
do you remember this guy that we were like, that man is getting eliminated like 2 days? This is Devin, the freight company owner from Houston, Texas.
He was the top.
He was the final man that she chose. And here's the kicker.
Is he cuter on the show?
No.
Oh my god.
No. Like he was not.
How well is his freight company doing? Like for real.
You know what? That's a really good question. No, but so he in shocking results, what happened was they did the reunion or whatever. It's the final person they propose.
Yeah.
And when it's the Bachelorette, the guy proposes. When he's the bachelor, he proposes to the girl that he picks. And so he was going to propose. But what he didn't know is that Jen was proposing. And she literally, like, it's not a thing that happens on The Bachelorette. She proposed to him first, and then he countered with a proposal. So they both proposed to each other. Remember
Okay.
this, okay? Whatever, they air the scene. This is the reunion. She's crying while this is being aired. We all know now that what happened is they got engaged. They finished filming. They went back to their lives, right? Like they left their situation. And this guy starts like dodging her, whatever. He breaks up with her on a phone call. He breaks off the engagement by saying on a phone call, like, hey, this just like isn't for me.
What?
This man.
Where does she?
This man.
Were they doing long distance?
Yeah. This man broke up with her.
Man, this is why you don't give the other guys a chance.
This is, first of all, this is why you don't propose to men. I'm just gonna.
Well, he proposed back though.
Sure, but like, girl, don't ever do that to yourself.
That's crazy.
It's never that bad. You don't ever be that down bad.
That's crazy.
Anyway, turns out he followed Maria, who was the girl who was supposed to be the bachelor. That's what everybody's pick was. That everybody wanted her to be the Bachelorette. She was from last season of The Bachelor.
Followed her on Instagram?
Followed her on Instagram.
Okay.
He was out clubbing and seen with girls. Basically from the second that he left and they were engaged till now. And still to this day, he's like out doing that.
He was not ready to be engaged.
But why'd you propose then?
Well, he was on freaking show. He probably felt pressure.
Well, this fucking loser, he's like, I'm sorry, I can't. He's not cute enough to be acting like that. You gotta be at least a 7 to have an attitude and balls like that.
He's a solid 4.
He's literally not giving anything. Like literally nothing. Nothing. He looks like he's wearing dentures. And now I'm just being mean, but it looks like dentures.
Oh my God.
It's giving chiclets.
I can't believe he did that.
No, not it.
Isn't there some drama people were shocked who she picked over?
Well, yeah, because
there was another guy.
Okay, so Marcus is the runner-up.
He's the one that I said that they would look good together. Remember?
Yes, dude. So Marcus, for anyone who doesn't know, he was the Army Ranger veteran, and he lives in Raleigh, North Carolina. He's 31. The other guy,
I remember him. Yeah.
The other guy, Devin, 28, too old to be making those mistakes. And let's not forget that she's cute, and that man really shouldn't have done that to her. So, anyways, Marcus was the runner-up.
So people were shocked that she chose the other dude, right?
Honestly, I'm just shocked that she would pick that other man in general. Okay, we're gonna go through. Next is Jonathan Johnson. Oh my God, this is that guy that we made fun of his name. We're like, who the fuck is named Jonathan Johnson? Fucking nerd.
Real creative.
This guy.
I remember him.
We thought he was okay. He's a creative director.
Yeah.
He's from LA.
But he had those sweet eyes, remember?
Yeah, we liked his teeth.
He looks like James Franco.
Like an ethnic version. Okay, and then it was 4th place was Jeremy Simon. Jeremy is this guy.
Okay.
Nice guy. Okay. Real estate investor from New York, which we said we actually were like,
he's just got a 5 head. That's the only.
We were like, I don't know if we're going to like him or not. And then she had, it doesn't matter because basically week 6, there's 3 other people. So I just wanted to talk about is the fact that this man really thought he was doing his big one with it, because what the fuck is that? How dare you go? And he's like, it's just like, I don't know. He looks like he shouldn't have that personality.
Anhely,
What?
I hate to break it to you, but all
Oh, no.
men have egos.
Oh.
Like, I'm not shocked. Also, can I just like side with the man for a second? Because I always have. I'm like super fair person.
Mm-hmm.
She proposed to him, okay?
Because she loved him.
Maybe he didn't love her, and
Why'd he propose?
Anhely, people are dumb and they do things under pressure, and then they regret it, and then they backfire and they do things back.
No, but it's more than just that, because the whole season he was like telling her like, I'm there for you, like I'll never leave you, like I'm always gonna be like on your side. I'm gonna have
Probably
your
got
back.
caught up in the moment. When he went back home to his regular
Listen,
life,
you
started
don't need-
running his company, he's like, yeah, this ain't gonna work.
This is
Breaks it
my
off
thing.
with
I
her.
don't think you need to tell someone that you're going to be there for them, that you're going to like, you're never going to leave their side, and you're like the support system for her through the whole thing. And then you go and fucking do her dirtier than like the fucking guy who wouldn't stop talking about himself.
Okay, but that's because you're extremely loyal. Not many people are.
What do you mean by that?
People
Elaborate.
just spew out words that they don't mean a lot of times.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll be here for you forever. Like when you really know that they don't mean that.
I hate that.
Okay, but most people are like that.
Mm,
Not most, but a lot of people are.
they're
So
disingenuous.
he probably just got, or yeah, maybe in their own way, but like they also just get caught up in a moment. They get super lovey dovey into it. Then they like their rose colored glasses come off. And he's like, yeah, no, this ain't it.
That's a lot of weeks to have rose colored glasses on.
Sometimes rose colored glasses last years.
So that's going to lead us to our thoughts for thoughts. It's related, but not related, because he didn't necessarily cheat, but he's moving on real fucking fast.
Okay.
Sketchy.
So the thoughts for thoughts is
The thoughts for thoughts today is, would you get back with a cheater?
That's not what it says on the board.
Oh, would you forgive a cheater? Oh, okay. It's the same thing to me.
No, it's not. Forgiving and getting back is two different things. Two completely
My
different
question
things.
is, would
Which
you
one
get
is it?
back with it?
So that not forgive.
Well, you have to forgive him to get back with them.
Not necessarily.
You're going to stay with someone.
Do you know how many relationships are like this, Anhely?
I understand that, but I'm just saying, I know who
'Cause
you
when
are, and
you-
I know who I am.
When you
And I
forgive
don't think that I
someone,
would tolerate that.
look, when you forgive someone and truly forgive someone, that shit should never come back up. That shit should never bother you.
100%.
You should treat them as if they've never done that to you.
Okay.
Forgiving is hard. Forgiving
Yeah.
takes strength.
So then
Getting back with someone without forgiving them is completely different.
okay, well, let's say you forgive them and then get back with them. Would you?
Would I?
Would you do that?
I think it's for me it's circumstantial, but I'd be able to do it.
I think I would too, but it just depends like what type of level.
Really?
Yeah.
No way. I was
She
not
thinks-
expecting that answer from Anhely.
She thinks
You
I'm
felt
close-minded.
pressured. You felt pressured to answer that way.
No, I
Because
didn't.
in the past you're like, if he forgives, bye-bye. Like that's literally your response.
Next. That's always a joke I say.
I'm
actually.
shocked you said this right now.
Because hear me out. I think there's different levels of cheating
Oh,
too.
for sure.
I think there's
For
different
sure.
levels.
There's emotional, there's physical,
So
there's long-term affairs.
I don't think
one-night
I
stands.
could ever, girl, why you got to list them all?
I told you it's situational.
She said,
I've experienced.
puts glasses on, starts
I've
reading a list.
experienced- No. Anyways,
Fucking so dead. I was like, okay, she's just
Hold on,
going
let
on
me
a rant. Literally just
okay. Anyways,
um
you were
I
saying
fucking lost my train of thought.
you were saying
I was
that it's
saying
circumstantial.
There's different levels of cheating. I don't think I could ever get back with someone who physically cheated on me,
Okay.
because I think physically cheating is like a different boundary that I just don't think I could get over.
Okay. Here's another follow-up question. What do you define as physical cheating? Is it like touching someone else, kissing someone else, or
What the
sleeping
fuck
with
do you mean
someone else?
touching this?
No. Like inappropriately
Sexually touching someone.
Yes,
Yes, girl.
that's considered cheating to you.
You're groping a woman? Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, so that's I don't know. I'm just saying.
That's physical cheating.
I am trying to get down to your brain process and like figure out exactly.
Would that make a difference for you? If someone made out with someone
people-
versus like had sex with them?
Yes.
Hell no.
No. People, I'm saying people define cheating in different ways. Some
Okay, but
people
how would you
define looking at another woman as cheating.
Okay, well, that's just stupid.
No, I'm telling you, people are crazy.
Bitch, my mom always used to say, "I'm married, I'm not blind." And
That's
it's
true.
true.
Also, men are very visual. So if you're gonna get mad every time
I'm
he looks at
visual. The
another
fuck?
woman, I know.
I see a hot girl. I'm like, dang, she's hot. I'm like, Zach, look. And he's like, no. But to me, I think physical cheating is something I couldn't get over because I'm very physical. So like, I just couldn't get over that.
Physical.
Physical. Anyway,
Like ADHD brain.
and she blames me. This bitch.
Okay.
I don't think I could get over someone sleeping
What
with
about
someone else.
emotionally cheating?
I think okay, so again, this is where I get circumstantial because I think if I'm like neglecting someone, let's say I'm neglecting them, I'm not spending time with them, I don't make time for them and I'm always busy or I'm always away or I'm always doing something and I'm not putting any effort in, I'm not so stupid to think that that person's not a human being who has needs. People need to be validated, they need attention, they need affection, they need what?
Nothing. I'm listening to you.
Why'd you make that face?
Because I'm really like listening to you.
She doesn't
Continue.
look like she's like,
Continue.
I think that I can understand if someone like started getting really close with someone who was really there for them or whatever because I was neglecting them in a way. But I think there's different levels to it. Like needing attention versus like going and seeking someone or like that person being their person for everything is different. Why does it look like you really disagree with me?
I really disagree with you.
So you'd be fine with someone sleeping with someone else and
bitch, ain't nobody said that shit.
okay, so then explain.
I'm just saying I think emotional cheating is bad. I think
I
emotional
don't. Hey, I'm not like, hey guys, go emotionally cheat on your man.
No, I'm just
But what I mean is, I think
I
that I
don't
could get over
think-
that if there was within
Because
reason.
how much would you have to neglect your partner for them to like
I'm so glad I didn't drink water before that.
no. Dude, let's be real for a second. Because you were like, if I was busy now, okay, that's fine. But okay, here's for me. I like low maintenance people. Especially my partners.
That's why she has a cat.
No, like and a dog, but he's also low maintenance. But
He's
I'm
a
saying
cat.
basically. So if I was with someone who needed that much validation, reassurance, attention,
The answer is you wouldn't be.
exactly. But my point is, like, I don't know, like, where are your friends? Like, why do you need me so much? You don't need attention from another woman.
Where are your friends?
No, because you don't. To
It's
me,
true.
like emotional cheating, to me is that's exactly why I said it's situational. Because men are physical, very fucking physical, but emotion.
But see, that's
okay,
why.
hold on. Look,
okay.
men are physical, but they're also emotional. Like men are more emotional than they like lead on, right?
Obviously.
But emotions mean more in every situation. Women, men, in any situation, right?
But do you not?
Cat, dog, I
do
don't
you
care
not
what you are.
think that emotions are connected to like physical feelings?
No, not always. Sometimes you can be just physical with someone and have no emotional connection.
But I genuinely feel differently about that because I think like the physical aspect to it, to me, like connects a person. It's not just a physical contact. So that's why to me.
But you're not a guy. You know how many guys just ram a bunch of women and have no emotional connection to them? I'm just
I
saying.
just clutch my pearls really
for
quick.
you, you're thinking as a woman.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not. I'm thinking at the fact that I wouldn't be able to get over because to me, a physical connection with someone like is a make or break.
That's weird.
Is physical not a make or break for you?
No. Emotional is more of a make or break.
I mean, obviously emotional, but if I'm emotionally connected with someone, but I'm not physically connected with them, then it's not going to work for me. Because I'm very physical. Like I'm like a hug person. I'm a touch person. Like if they're not someone who likes to cuddle or like whatever. Like
okay,
just the,
but we're
basic
talking
needs.
about the cheating and getting back with someone. So if basically what I'm understanding is if I was with someone,
she's like, I'm really learning a lot about you today.
He cheated on me physically, but not emotionally. Like he just went and had a one night stand with some random girl.
Uh-huh. To me, that means that there was emotionally something there for him to go and do that.
No, absolutely not.
I don't think that
for most men, that's a no.
I don't think that that's true.
Anhely.
This might be one of the first times we really disagree on something because I don't think that's true. I don't think that it's true. Yes, men are physical, but they're not fucking emotionally neglecting themselves. Like, I don't think that that's true. Why are you going and seeking someone else if I'm there? You get what I mean? Why am I not the one that
So
you're going
so
to?
if you're so if you're saying he does the emotional aspect of it, but he doesn't go as far as like physically cheating, you'd be able to forgive that and get back with him more?
No. I'm saying if it was situational and like let's say I was being a really shitty partner, I can reason with why someone would feel like they had to go and do something else. Or they like they slipped into a different situation ship because I wasn't there and they were getting really close with people or whatever. I'm not saying I would get back with
Do
them.
you
I'm just
realize
saying I
how
would
much
reason.
more effort it takes to emotionally cheat on someone than it takes to physically cheat on someone?
100%. 100%.
So that is more calculated.
What I
That
mean,
is more
listen, I'm not saying
effort,
go for it.
and you're neglecting your partner. One to me that's loyalty. They're both loyalty, okay?
Mhm.
But when I'm going to go like even as a friend, like okay, we can even take this to a friendship level.
Hold on, I got something in my
It's a
okay, go.
bad idea. That's not even a good comparison. I was going to say cuz you can't really compare physical with friends, but like
Yeah, we ain't fucking.
okay, but like I was just trying to think of the emotional aspect. Like to me emotional is way worse.
Okay.
And
I don't I
maybe
mean,
that's me thinking as a
no,
woman.
hear me out.
Maybe that's me thinking as a woman.
I don't disagree with you. I think all of it is wrong. I don't like when people cheat. I think that I look at someone who's cheating regardless of the way that you're doing it. Like that person, there's something going on with them for them to go and do that. Because you don't go and cheat on a perfect relationship.
Well, okay,
Clearly
first of
there's
all, there's
something
no perfect relationship.
what I
Let's back
mean,
up real
I
quick.
would never cheat on Zach.
I know. But
I'm not
here's
saying
the
my
thing.
relationship's perfect. What I mean is I would never because I don't have such a big pocket or a hole missing in my relationship that it would make me seek someone
Well, it's
else.
because why are you even in it if you do?
But
That's the point. Like,
I get
okay,
you.
so for me, that's why to answer the question back to the beginning of yes or no, we just went on a freaking rant.
No, you got mad at me for my answer. Let's call it what it is.
I didn't get mad. I was just shocked.
You said
I was just shocked.
puts the arm up.
Okay, I say it's situational
Uh-huh.
based on the fact that like there's different types of cheating. Like to me, an affair is the absolute worst because you're going home to your partner every single night, and on the
A
other side,
physical
you're
like
living a second life.
an affair can be both, no?
It could be emotional or physical, but it's ongoing. It's long term. You're looking your partner in the eye and you're lying to them on
Well,
a
I think yeah,
daily.
I mean to me that's insane. You're a
Because
sociopath.
and that in that case, I would absolutely never be able to
Well,
forgive and get
duh,
back.
fuck that.
But some people might. Okay, but I'm talking like the reason why I say I might be able to is because for me, it's a character thing.
Well,
Okay.
that's
When
okay.
someone cheats, it's a character thing on them. It's usually not what you're doing unless you really are like being a bad partner, which is usually it's rare. Usually it's them either withdrawing, not seeking, like they're not choosing each other.
Mhm.
So then one starts to drift or whatever the case may be.
I'm
So it's a character
I'm not
thing.
disagreeing with you in any
Hold on,
way.
it's a character thing. And so if your partner decides to have that falling out, that weakness that they go and seek another person, sometimes it's easier for them than it is to fix the problem, whatever it is going on within your relationship.
Mhm.
The only I would base it off of the rest of their character traits.
Mhm.
If this person was constantly being like shitty to me, not like a good partner in every other aspect, there's no reason for me to want to be with them. And the cheating is just like perfect final straw. Let me cut it off.
Mhm.
Because now I'm like, you're weak as hell as a person.
Yeah.
You're not able to confront conflict properly.
Mhm.
Like character wise, they have bad character traits.
Yeah, no, I agree with
You
you.
get what I'm saying? So,
Mhm.
but if they were a stand up person, they've shown up for me so many times, like they're loyal as fuck, and then they had this one week downfall, like where they like made a mistake. I think it could be a mistake. I think it's a gray area. I don't think it's black and white.
Okay, but see, you're saying the same thing because I'm not disagreeing with you. Like you're saying exactly what I'm saying. It's just a different instance. And I feel the same way that you do. Like I'm not saying, oh, I would get back with a cheater because I'm very much about respect. And I think that once you cheat on someone, regardless of the format that you do it, you're disrespecting that person. And you have to then like build up those
Oh,
blocks
it's gonna
again.
take forever.
You build up
Yeah,
trust again.
yeah,
You basically built a pyramid and then you knocked the whole thing down and you have one piece at the bottom.
for sure.
You have to start from nothing and go from there. So I'm not saying that like I would necessarily get back with a cheater, but like let's say that's the only instance that I would. It's my let's say is the like I was neglecting that person, we drifted apart, we were really busy, whatever. I don't know the situation because there's no perfect one that I would, but I'm just saying that would be an instance where like if I was at fault, if I had responsibility in it and like I too was a part of it, that's where I would give that person grace. But if I literally was being a good partner, I was there for them and there
Exactly.
was no reason for them to emotionally, physically, or anything, then no, I'm not going to fucking
No,
take that
okay,
person
then I
back.
agree with you 100%.
Yeah. So that's why when you
So,
were looking at me
but
crazy, I
also
was like,
like,
you're not
but also
understanding
like
me.
emotional and physical is different too. Like,
In what sense? What do you
like,
mean?
because you're saying that emotionally, like for you, emotional cheating is like maybe okay more than physical cheating.
It's not that it's
So like,
okay. It's
say
that I
for
would reason, I would be able, if I had responsibility, I would be able to, I would be able to give the person grace that they're a human being with needs, as like in emotional needs, and they might have felt neglected, and then it made them slippery slope their way into being really close with their girlfriend or their coworker or
okay,
whatever.
but what if they went as far as sleeping with them one night?
Well, no,
Felt really
obviously.
awful, came and told you about it.
No. Because to me, you don't just like end up in someone's bed.
Well, if you have an emotional affair with someone, it's very easy to
Well,
end up in
well, then
someone's
that's what
bed.
I'm saying. It started emotionally and then it got physical. And so regardless,
So
like,
you would be like, okay, so you would expect it when it gets to the emotional point, them to come and tell you then, and then you guys deal with the problem.
yes.
Like physical is like
That's the
you
last
went way too fucking far.
exactly.
Oh,
That's
see,
to me, that's how
I
I see
feel
it.
so different about it
That's so interesting.
because I'm telling you, men can just be physical, like, and it means nothing to
I'm not
them,
saying they can't,
right?
but I'm saying that if I was in a
Sometimes they
relationship,
start there though.
but that's what I'm saying. If I'm in a relationship with someone and the way they go out is like going and sleeping with someone, they don't respect the
Oh,
relationship.
for sure, I agree with
So
that.
that's why to me, physical is like a no brainer. I can't go back because if you even, it's even worse if you go and sleep with some random bitch. You go to some, like you're going to, let's say you go to a bachelor party and you end up sleeping with someone and we're literally married. What are you doing?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
To me,
for
it's like,
sure.
it's even worse. It's even worse if you don't have the emotional connection and I had no part in it. It's even worse if all you did was just get your dick wet. That's crazy.
So okay,
That's crazy to me
I'm
because that
not.
is like so to me that is okay. To me that is so childish because a man would never do that. A man would never just need a fix. It wouldn't be one night he needed a fix.
Yeah, no, I
He has
agree.
self-control.
I think
One, you have options. I'm right fucking here. And two, if you're that fucking physically frustrated, figure it out. You did something before me.
I agree with you.
So that's why to me,
I agree
physical
with
is like,
you.
what are you doing? You're acting like a child. You're a man. I understand you have needs, but what are you, a fucking kid? You can hold it for one fucking day. You'll be fine. Or figure it out. Go talk to me. Mention it. Be a man. Swoon me. I don't know. That's why I can't. The physical, I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing?
That's so interesting because you said you're a physical person, so I would think you'd be more understanding about that.
I am.
Because what
But
if you're not getting the physical needs met by your partner?
then I would tell them this isn't working for me.
You would break it off because of that?
I have. 100%. I've never told you this. It was a really hard decision because this person was a very good partner to me. I remember talking to my mom about it. I was like, Mom, I really don't just feel it with this person. Like, it's an awkward conversation to talk to your mom about sometimes. But I was like, Mom, I just like I don't know. I don't feel a spark. I don't feel a need to want to be close to him physically in any way, not even kissing him. Like, I didn't even want to do that.
Okay.
And everything else was there. And I was like, I just don't want to ever be a person that later on in life I resent them or my head ever turns because I'm not getting my needs met. Like I'm doing
Oh,
myself a
you felt
disservice.
like you would have cheated if.
Not that I would, but I would never want to be in a relationship knowing that like my head could be easily turned
Yeah.
because I wasn't getting what I wanted. I wasn't being true to myself. I wasn't holding value to like what I needed, you know? So that's why I just would never do that. Like I broke it off because physically I didn't, and it's not just about intimacy. It's literally just like being around that person. Like, do you want to physically be around that
Oh,
person? Are
like the
you comfortable?
pheromones? I told you this. This is a huge thing
Yeah.
for me.
It's just,
I can be physically attracted to you head to toe, and then the second I get too close and you smell a certain way, I'm sorry, I'm not. And it's not
it's
even like
chemical.
it's not BO. It's
No,
not BO.
no,
Let's
it's
just
literally,
clarify that.
you smell people's freaking pheromones. It's insane.
I have a sniffer. I'm telling you. I'm like, you don't smell good to me. I'm sorry. It's not
It's
going to work.
just,
No, literally, I've broken off with guys because I cannot stand their
and you're giving
smell.
you were giving me shit about fucking breaking up with someone because physical intimacy wasn't there.
But hold on, you want to know something crazy?
Miranda's like, smells like bananas, can't hang out with him.
Bananas, not bananas.
Banana.
Oh my god, we're gonna have to talk about this on another episode because I think we're running really over time right now. But I do think we're gonna talk. We need to talk about
We
the
can do a whole
pheromones,
episode.
and I can tell you a few stories about some pheromone problems I've had.
Adding to list of things that we should talk about.
Yeah.
Pheromones, Miranda's sniffer, and if Anhely in any way shares these similar qualities. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, for listening, and
Here she goes with the outro.
we just passed 30 episodes, so go us.
I am just the help at the end.
No, you are not just the help. That's crazy.
Assisting.
The assisting?
Assisting.
Oh. Puts on her assistant hat. Anywho's, we really appreciate it. Thank you guys for liking, for subscribing. If you haven't, be sure to check out social media platforms that we are on, aka TikTok and Instagram. Miranda apparently says our TikTok's popping off. I don't follow our fucking TikTok because I don't have one. But
it's my version of popping off.
If you have a TikTok, you should follow us because apparently we're popping off. I don't know. Maybe you be a part of it.
It's not.
Maybe you be a part of it.
Dude, we have less than 100 followers, but it's popping off.
More than me. I have 0, bitch. All right. Well,
we'll see you guys next week. Bye.